Hi, my name is Kristen Senior. I am the Public Relations Officer for the Morant Bay High School Alumni Association. And we're here today as part of our Alumni Week celebration. This is our second annual Alumni Week celebration. And we've had a week of activities so far that included the church service launch. On Monday, we had our community give back where we went to primary school. Stop. Which camera? So on Sunday, we launched Alumni Week with a church service at our founding church, the Court Methodist Church. And on Monday, every Alumni Week, we always seek of ways that we can give back and enrich the parish itself and not just the schools. So this year, what we did, we had our community give back project. We went to primary schools all across the parish, about 16 primary schools, and we made donations of several forms: stoves, computers, scholarships. We bonded with the children. Some of us provided food and treats, mentorship, networking. It was a wonderful day. The highlight of the week, 2 days ago, we had the alumni invasion where we went back up to the hill and we sat with students, we motivated students, we inspired students. We have 7 decades of graduates that came down for this alumni week from all over the world, from the UK, from USA, from Canada, from Cayman Islands. And here represented, we have about maybe 70 past students who are excited to get an exclusive preview of what is going on here. This is one of the, well, if not the biggest development that has happened in St. Thomas, and we're excited about the future and we want to see what is here and what is here to offer. Some persons may be interested in investment or renting commercial space here, and so it's a good opportunity to see what the parish is going to look like in the coming years ahead, and we're very excited to be here today.
Testing, 1, 2. We are here at the Morant Bay Urban Center, and we're here for the penultimate day of our week of celebration, the Morant Bay High School Alumni Association. And we are happy to be here because we want to see that transformation that they have been talking about, and we want to see what level of infrastructure that they are bringing to the parish of St. Thomas. I think this is one of the greatest developments to ever happen in St. Thomas by way of the number of entities that are going to be placed at this urban center. And we are elated that they chose nowhere else to start it but in Morant Bay, the same place you find Morant Bay High School, that school on the hill. And it is really a pleasure, and I really thank the members of the organizing committee to have afforded us the opportunity to come and see and witness for ourselves what is taking place in St. Thomas, and in particular at this Morant Bay Urban Center.
Give us your name and represent.
Bertram Anderson, and I am the alumni president for the Morant Bay High School Alumni Association.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be here at the Morant Bay Urban Center. My name is Lucaton Shirley. I'm chairman of the Morant Bay Urban Center Development, also chairman of Factories Corporation of Jamaica. We are here to take a tour with Carpe Diem, the Morant Bay Past Student Association. They are here. We welcome them. They want to have a tour to see the progress as past student of Morant Bay development, a site that they are very much a faith that has been dormant for many years, the old Goodyear plant. And we are here to show them the blueprint. They are first of its kind to be built in Jamaica as urban renewal, to fuse government entities and private sector entities together to form one major campus for efficiency, job creation, economic opportunities, and investment opportunities. We are proud it is going to be at this stage, its second year in construction, and we are expected to complete this development in January of 2025. We were supposed to have completed it in September. Unfortunately, due to delays, weather conditions, and all of a major sight like this, you can understand there will be delay. We are proud to say that we are still within budget. We are still operating for a completed date of January 2025. What you will see here is that while the past students who are successful in their own rights, they are engineers, they are doctors, they are nurses. When I spoke to them, I was flabbergasted to see the level of professionalism coming from these past students who, due to economic conditions in the past, had to migrate out of St. Thomas. Some would have gone abroad, some are in different parishes due to economic conditions that suit their family development, but they are anxious to get back to St. Thomas. Most of them have homes still here, their parents' home that they still have access to. And most of them is in a position to invest into St. Thomas when I spoke to them this morning. And we are excited about them. There are over 60 of them here today, all looking so, I would say, overwhelmed with what they have seen here. And we welcome them. We are going to ensure that they also get the opportunity to invest in business space that we have here. And unfortunately, at this stage, some might have already been our client because we are now over 150% booked. And the good thing about it, the vision of the government, the vision of FCJ and MU, we acquired 10 additional acres of land adjoining here to do additional development, which include a micro business facilities to help small businesses. And what is unique about that is that we know that small businesses have suffered in this country because of startup. The cost of startup is prohibited. So while we recognize that small businesses have the opportunity to be big businesses, what do we do to resolve that? We have sat with quite a few small businesses and we have said to them, what we'll do, we'll put in it for you, we roll over the cost of the equipment within the rental space over a longer period of time, so you overcome that startup issue that suffered, that most small business suffers from. So we are here, we are listening, we are doing the right thing to help our fellow Jamaicans to live a better quality of life, to able to work, create business opportunities, create employment for their peers, and have Jamaica be a place that we all can be proud of. And you know that when Jamaicans are employed, they are the best at what they do. We know also that, as old people will say, the devil find work for idle hands. When you don't have anything to do, you don't have no hope, you find things that is contrary to your upbringing and to your way of life. So we are creating employment, and today I'm proud to have the Morant Bay past student here with us this morning. God bless them. God bless the chairman of it, who happens to be my friend. We sat on the Euro board together, and we are going to make things happen. Today is a special day. Carpe DM. Big up. Good afternoon. My name is Littleton Shirley. We are here today to welcome on a tour carpet.
Looking in between.
Courthouse in the English-speaking Caribbean. And where is it located? Where is it located?
Morant Bay, to be exact.
We're very proud of that. Yes. Because St. Thomas represents a people of courage. Yes. A people of worth. Yes. A people of strong will. Yes. A people who like their safety. Yes. A people who are filled with integrity. Yes. When we look at this courthouse, we talk about the resilience of the people. We talk about the world that we want to see ahead of us with the proper structures in place for governance, right? For good ruling, for fairness, for equity, for persons whose rights will be preserved and protected. So you can see. Remember, you heard me spoke earlier about the brief that was given to the architect to ensure that the buildings there represent that. We believe that the architect got most of them 99%, but we think he got this one 150%.
Yes. We just need Paul Buckley in the front.
All right, Chairman, you want to say anything? And what is inherent in us is that we are not afraid to fight for our rights, as our ancestors would have done. And that is why we must recognize them, and that is why we must ensure going forward, when we fight, we win. And this is what winning is all about. Building this monumental structure for justice to be given and justice to be achieved. And I am, where's my lawyer? Bertram. Senior? He will be one of the practicing lawyer in St. Thomas.
He is.
He is now. And he will be here. You're very right. You're very right.
Guys, what you are doing right now, 10 years from now, 50 years from now, you can say, see me on the steps there when it goes a bill. Yes.
We want to, we're going to do something that we've never done before. Because you're Morant Bay High School. We're going to allow you to take pictures on the steps in a very controlled way. So we're going to have different levels. The person are going to stand and get a nice elevated picture. But we have to be extremely careful how we get to the steps. So, yes. One more, hands up, hands up.
When you say the understand carpet.
Yeah. Okay, hands up. One more, one more.
With the hands up. Carpet.
Sir,
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Thank you. Nice.
Get a conversation going about the building, show us pictures, and we're gonna walk.
No, women don't show shirt, men show shirt.
No.
I don't open doors for men, men open doors for me.
You want the big fish in there, so no. Right now, big fish. I make sure I visit moving. Outside.
Oh my God. Ay, I must know me in the night.
This one's my hammock, right?
Cute poor jelly.
So low.
We are transforming communities and we are transforming lives, right? So this is the first. The chairman will tell you, I joined FCJ in 2017 when the Prime Minister announced this development. And we had a lot of people in St. Thomas saying, a political thing, and this and that. But what happened, we had to dot all the I's and cross all the T's. And it was the first thing, and it took a little while. When you had those naysayers who didn't believe in the project. I must tell you, I sat in meetings with this chairman. And that's why I'm having OJ right now. I sat in meetings with this chairman and the Prime Minister going over. The Prime Minister was very specific. This must be a center where there's public order, where the people of the parish can be proud and that, they can say, this is it. I am proud to be a part of FCJ to see this happening. And this is just the start for what's happening across the island. Chairman, you tell us some more. I'll give you 1 minute to just tell them about the other plans we have for Portland, St. Mary, St. Anne, all across the island. We'll be doing all developments such as this one.
But he was the pioneer.
No, and this is it because you had to stand here. What happened? We have properties across the island that were left idle, and the chairman came and he was like, we need to utilize these properties to ensure that it benefits the community, that we have economic growth and job creation. And I must tell you, I mean, KC, the people at St. Thomas saying, why don't you just part of that area from the KC will start going inside? So we are happy that we can make some firsts for the parish. And a first is having you guys here, to be, and I mean, I think it's so fitting to have you here touring this development that is going to impact your lives and the lives of your family, etc. So I thank you, and I cannot, they say, last but not least, I just want the chairman to say thanks and then we'll just wrap it. Chairman. Oh yes, no, you're not. Chairman.
Very difficult to say anything in addition to what you have said. You've done a beautiful job. Give her a clap. Marketing, full team. I just want to say that I'm proud to have you here. I know you're a proud Jamaican, proud person of your parish. I'm not in any way, in any meeting or gathering, that at least 2 persons are from St. Thomas across the country. St. Thomas is a blessed parish.
That is it.
Beautiful people, independent people, proud people, talented people. And I'm proud that we can, under the guidance of the government and my Prime Minister, Dr. Anthony, be able to pioneer this development and let it be the blueprint for all the possibilities of development in rural area of Jamaica, where everyone don't have to migrate from your parish. I spoke to one person and they said the amazing talent that had to migrate from St. Thomas. We are hoping that sooner or later, each parish will be so equipped and developed. The children don't need to have to worry about going somewhere else, outside their comfort zone. And that is why we have earmarked, we have just broke the ground for Morant development in Portland, which is a smaller version of this. And then that was phase one. We're going to have phase two, which is a larger version of phase one, right across from Morant development. And then we are developing plans. Well, the plans are already developed. We are now finalizing investors and funding for one of the largest developments to be taken in Jamaica by any public or private entity. 1 million square feet of space to be developed in Nagahead in what the Prime Minister designated as a smart city. Silicon Valley concept. It will have 3 universities, media center, BPO, fast food, a block for small businesses support the BPOs, warehousing, you name it. It's going to be similar to this, but more centered around greater opportunities for better education. Okay, you know, you're educated people. You graduate and you have been to universities, some of your doctors, lawyers, whatever it is. You understand the importance of education. And that is what Nagahead is all about. How you can coexist as young people, middle age, to find good employment, at the same campus working, at the same campus doing business, doing your research, do whatever it is, on one campus.
Sir, can you tell what the acronym means?
This is processing outsourcing. And we are going to take it from just entry level to more artificial intelligence, which requires a higher level of education, to a first degree and a master. That is why we incorporate this university. Proud to work with him on this guidance, and my team is proud to work with us. And therefore, we have a vision for a new Jamaica. And we are going to continue this vision as long as we are empowered to do so. So, I welcome you again. Then we move from Nagahead, going to Negril, we're going to St. Mary. We have already started planning Arakabessa, St. Mary, for a complete development, mimicking side by side the airport. So there's a lot of plans. We have all the sea, enjoyed it. You're from here, you know what to enjoy.
Yes.
But we have to start to promote St. Thomas.
Yes, we're doing it.
There are too many natural spots here. As you know, the Ministry of Tourism has designated St. Thomas as a tourist attraction. As we speak, there are at least 4 major hotel chains that have shown interest in developing hotel facilities in St. Thomas. Also, the Prime Minister have designated that housing be the next major. So we would have job opportunities, we have universities, we have a good high school level, we have hospitals, we're going to have a medical complex here that responds as first responder to all needs of our citizens. So now what we need is good housing, affordable housing at different scales. Any country around the world have seen profess itself as being sustainable than real estate investment.
It is the gateway for wealth creation. Okay? No, let me answer this. The one that is said is outstanding.
Yeah, I'm still out. Well, I'm out sitting now.
Because I give a lot of trouble at school. And you get away with it because of your size. Anyway, more serious.
So I'm more serious now. So I'm going to name you a carpet diem way.
Well, there's always possible. I tell you what, if you can convince that a large number of your fraternities will occupy space here, then we'll think about it.
Good thing to end on, Chairman. Good thing to end on right there. Carpe diem. So I'm going to encourage you to have a one-on-one with the chairman because my team here is saying, yeah, we need to get the ball rolling. So if you have a question, I invite you. The chairman is very accessible. He's right here. So let's have the conversation going even after. But again, thank you all so much for coming today. Big up on yourself, carpe diem.
All right, before Dara leaves, I just want to say on behalf of all of us here, we just want to thank Courthouse and Factory Celebration of Jamaica. When I reached out to Dara, she was very excited about the idea, very excited to have you guys here. Dara and I have a little history. We both studied social marketing together. Many months ago.
No, the other day.
Just last year.
Yes.
Yes, if you hear her coming up with the marketing stuff, yeah, we did the same training and stuff like that. So also, I just want to say thanks to you, Mr. Shirley. They came all the way from Kingston today to come and give us this tour. I enjoyed it, and I think the sentiment is the same. Very excited. I'm happy to be alive to witness this in my time and in my generation. So thank you so much.
Stop down there. Who's that?
Welcome to the town, the new town. This is the renaissance of something that we never dreamed before of happening, and now it's a reality. Thanks to the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Owens. Thanks to both Member of Parliament for West and Eastern St. Thomas. The most honorable, our Deputy Leader, James Robertson, and Dr. Michelle Charles. Thanks to all, the entire Czech family. I want to say thanks to them all, and thanks to all of the workers, the local workers, and thanks to all of the Chinese who have made it possible that this is a reality. It's what you call a new city for a new town, a new parish. St. Thomas is moving forward. St. Thomas is not the forgotten parish anymore. It's what we call the new found land. Welcome, welcome.
Dark room. Upstairs. A fair gun. That's a fair gun. So, taking a look, walk through over the urban center. Today's what date? 11th of October 2024. Wow. Well, so we're at the municipal building right now, and you can see this staircase right now, and another one around there. But what they're gonna actually do is to make it a semicircle. So you're gonna come right around and go around and meet that one, a semicircle, right? And also they have a ramp for wheelchair. So this is it right now around this section. See it here? So basically they're putting in everything in place. Some people are saying that they don't see anything like those things that I mentioned. So here they are now. So this is the ramp. Let's see if I can walk up there now for you to see. Alright, so this is it. Push right around, and enter right here. So no one is left out, right? And remember that I mentioned that the staircase, the steps will be in a semicircle formation. Home of Morant Bay Urban Center, a symbol of hope, change and transformation. So we're at the entrance right now to this gateway to St. Thomas, where I'll be taking a little tour along with members, past students, present students and teachers of the Morant Bay High School on this Friday, 11th of October 2024. So I'll be taking a little tour with them, and for you to get a better view of this wonderful and beautiful establishment right in St. Thomas. So this is an old Goodyear factory where they actually transform this property in the Morant Bay Urban Center. So stay tuned for this little tour of the beautiful and That is the National Commercial Bank over there. So I'll be giving you a little tour of this property today. Well, so this is the KFC fried chicken place. The KFC fried chicken this. They have it.
What we have here to offer, you know, and
has accommodated and made sure that this body, this group, is getting the first tour. To my knowledge, the investors, NCB, Mr. Lee Chin and all the directors came here, and the chairman, Honorable Mr. Shirley, invited a group to tour, and those were major investors. I have been begging the Factories Corporation of Jamaica to facilitate a tour to invite the stakeholders of St. Thomas, Morant. And when I heard recently that this tour was taking place with this body, I said, well, maybe it's right, but I know many are going to quietly say to themselves, but how come we don't tour yet? Disrespect. But I will only say to you, what you're seeing today brings chills to me. I drove around the property just now. When I see the vision that has been put into this, I must say, Chairman, well done. On my way here this morning, I put Dr. Michelle Charles, the MP from East St. Thomas. I got her on the line, and we called the Prime Minister's office, trying to get a date to coordinate so that we can come back with other groups like this, so people can see and understand and feel what is happening in St. Thomas. So, Chairman, please use your good office. And I must tell you, it's the first time I'm seeing you coming here since you were in the title of Order of Jamaica. I am not going to get involved this morning in this tour. I'm only going to welcome you, and I'm only going to say to you, this is only the beginning of the transformation of the East. Because Portland, you're broken ground on another urban center. Right, sir? The East, after 160 years, is getting the development that we all dreamt of. I am from East, I am from Landaway. I am from West St. Thomas. My mother, born and grew, family house is still there. So St. Thomas is my blood. And I only say to you, the dream you have delivered, thank you. You look at the road infrastructure. Believe it or not, the East from Harvard out now has the best road in Jamaica. There is no other road comparable to that at this time. The only other two roads you could compare to that, you pay toll on. So you pay toll to go to Courthouse, you pay toll to go to Mandeville, you don't pay toll to come this direction on these roads. So I would just stop by saying, we are living a dream. I love them staying with us. I understand you are the senior person here today of this school. No. Trevor Malcolm. Believe me, I have many places. Bye-bye, everyone.
Follow thy guidance through thy